This is Views from Regis, courtesy of real estate team Everything Home, Colorado. Originally part of the Berkeley neighborhood, the Denver, Colorado neighborhood of Regis was formed in the 1960s after the construction of I-70. With close proximity to downtown Denver, other incredible neighborhoods such as Berkeley, the Highlands, as well as the mountains and other attractions, Regis is an ideally situated neighborhood. Characterized by mature tree-lined streets, Regis University, Willis Case Golf Course, and diverse housing stock, Regis is a wonderful neighborhood that is a delight to explore. The boundaries of Regis neighborhood are Harlan to the west, Clear Creek to the northwest, 52nd Avenue to the north, Federal Boulevard to the east, and I-70 to the south. Given its name because of Regis University, the neighborhood of Regis, located on the far northwest side of the city of Denver, was originally part of the neighborhood of Berkeley, which was founded by John Brisbane Walker. Having been educated by Jesuits back east, Mr. Walker donated 40 acres of the property to the Jesuits because he wanted a college in his growing town of Berkeley. The college was originally founded in New Mexico as Las Vegas College until Bishop Matchbuff invited the school to move to Morrison, Colorado as the College of the Sacred Heart. After 3 years in Morrison, John Brisbane Walker, mentioned previously, donated 40 acres of land to the College of Sacred Heart in 1887, and 35 years later, the college was renamed Regis University. Today, Regis, headed by Salvador Diaz-Ceves, the university's first Latino president, is an award-winning institution that is dedicated to providing a Jesuit education to men and women of all faiths and ages. It is the only Jesuit Catholic university in the Rocky Mountains and one of the 27 Jesuit colleges and universities in the United States. At the end of the 19th century, private golf clubs catering to the rich started to become more prevalent. However, because of racism, many of these clubs were closed to Black Americans, Latinos, Jews, and Catholics. Thankfully, the city of Denver got into golf at the beginning of the 20th century and built more inclusive courses, such as City Park Golf Course, Evergreen Golf Course, and Willis Case Golf Course. Located in the neighborhood of Regis, Willis Case Golf Course was originally a 9-hole course called Berkeley Park Golf Course and was built in 1929. 5 years later, Denver purchased a adjoining course and the two combined became Willis Case Golf Course. The course was named after wealthy stockbroker Willis Case Jr., who prior to his death left an endowment to the city of Denver to build a golf course. Another big attraction in the Regis neighborhood is Inspiration Point Park. Located 7 miles from downtown Denver, the 25-acre park offers incredible views, with its elevation being 5,415 feet. There is a walking path and shaded picnic area in the beautiful park. If you are looking for a break from the city, in the city, or simply want somewhere gorgeous to walk or run, I'd recommend Inspiration Point Park. Charles Mulford Robinson was the first man with the idea to turn the space into a park in 1906. Combining efforts with architect Henry Wright, who oversaw establishment and construction, the park became official in 1910. I would describe Regis as a quiet, established neighborhood that still has a lot of activity, if that makes sense. You're not going to hear a lot of noise, but you will see runners, joggers, bikers, students, and many families and individuals out with their dogs. Like many older neighborhoods in the city of Denver, Regis is going through the process of urban redevelopment, as you'll see many of the older buildings coming down to be replaced by the new. Overall, Regis is a little less expensive than neighboring Berkeley and hasn't seen as much redevelopment, but more and more is on the way as larger numbers of people are flocking to the older neighborhoods and carving out their place in the city. Regis is not a big commercial neighborhood, but you can still find some breweries, restaurants, coffee shops, and mom and pop shops around. Similar to Berkeley, there's a very diverse housing stock. In Regis, you can find some Denver squares, bungalows, modern two-story single-family homes and duplexes, cottages, ranch-style homes, tutors, and more. There are also some very cool parts of the neighborhood over by Clear Creek, in which the homes are built upon semi-steep hills. The hills give the area an extremely cool character that is different from most Denver neighborhoods and is distinct. If I was to tell anyone why I like Regis, it would be because of its laid back atmosphere, diverse housing and architecture, proximity to downtown Denver and restaurants, and the beautiful views. This concludes Views from Regis. If you or anyone you know is interested in buying or selling a home in the old neighborhood, please don't hesitate to reach out. And don't forget, not only will I manage and guide your real estate transaction from start to finish, but I take care of nearly all of my clients' relocation expenses professionally, free of charge. Thank you, and we look forward to working with you.